Hello and welcome back to Rimworld, where we pick up where we left off. Looks like we were in a little bit of a pickle. We have at least some food available, not a lot, but we have a little corn and a little bit of rice, as well as some hay to feed our two muffalo. Unfortunately, both of the muffalo that we have captured are female, so we cannot yet set up a muffalo farm per se. And the male muffalo that's down here, we can't tame because the person who would have done the taming did unfortunately die in a tragic accident. We'll put it that way. We do still have this psychic drone up here that is a real thorn in our side, and we still have this all restricted for the time being because these guys will wreck our day, at least the way it's currently situated. So for now, we are just going to focus on cleaning up this area, hauling in what we can, and kind of going from there. So let's see what all we can get done as far as storing goods into stockpiles and moving the things we need where we need to move them. I don't, it looks like we don't actually have this set up to, okay, no, we do have meat and vegetables set to go in here. So looks like they're just not doing it yet, but hopefully they will get around to that soon. Bonnie, I hope you don't wander too far up there because that will attract the attention over there. I don't know why you insist on being up in this area, but okay. We do still have this guy that needs to be buried, and hopefully we're gonna get around to that. Looks like we're moving some of this plasteel there. Hitomi is back to working on blue fur parkas. We never did get these lancers out in storage. We probably should do something over here. Let's put mechanoid corpses here and maybe prioritize hauling them if we can. I wish Bonnie would stop. Our trees are growing, so at least there's that. They certainly have not grown enough. Muffalo did die. It was a female muffalo, so that will do us some good for butchering, for sure. He must have just wandered there and ended up getting clipped by it. Let's issue a mining command to kind of strip this down a little bit and just expose some more steel. Climate adjuster. Okay. I mean, we're already having everything adjusted. Man hunting squirrels. Regional temperature by 15 degrees, or by 18 degrees. That's fine. I think we might be able to pull that off. I mean, it's just 4 man-hunting squirrels. That shouldn't be too bad. We might have to almost completely abandon our camp while we do it, but it's definitely something we can do. I think I might do it for the honor, just because I do need to start doing the titles, and I think Bonnie is our person. And I think we're gonna accept for Bonnie. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's jump to the location. It is close by. Oh, that came almost immediately. Well, hopefully they get the, So Daniels, I think... No, he doesn't have one of the best weapons. Alright, I think we're going to have to form a caravan that goes there. And we're going to need to take... We don't seem to be able to take Bonnie. Crica is probably pretty useless because of the just having a club. But I suppose it could be useful to have him. I'll leave Crica behind. Is that a him or her? I never remember. Days of food, 1.5. It's only half a day there. I think we are good to send them out. Let's go ahead and form that caravan. Really not much supplies to gather for that. So they just kind of head off the map once they're ready. There they go. Oh, Bonnie was having a meltdown. She couldn't join because of the wandering. If anything, it gives us some relief on the food front because we are a little dicey with the food at the moment. Although we do have some dead buffaloes here that could use some chopping. Let's prioritize butchering them. As long as the meat stays outside, we should be in pretty decent shape. And then they could just bring it in here as needed. Caravan arrived. Let's take a look. Let's zoom in. Okay, we have our man-hunting squirrels coming at us. One down. Two down. Three down. All right. Area is safe. I think we still need to, like, come in here and destroy that thing, though. I could be wrong, but I think that's what we have to do. Is there any resources we can kind of gather off this map? Let's just deconstruct. I kind of want to claim everything and then just deconstruct all of it. If anything, they can give us some free wood, some free stone. I know we can't carry it all back, but we might be able to at least get some wood. Yeah. There we go. The blocks don't matter as much to me as... Yeah, I think what we're gonna have to do is pop to the... Oh, there's some buffalo here. Can we do anything with them? I mean, we can murder them. Maybe take their body back? It is... Oops. I actually didn't mean to do that, but it is a little risky because that could have triggered like a manhunting thing, and I would have been kind of screwed here. Let's go ahead and reform a caravan. Send them back to town. We want everybody. Item-wise, we want all the food. Can we carry too heavy? Can't carry the buffalo corpse. I can carry the wood. That's kind of nice. That gives us a bunch of wood to work with. Can we take the steel? Looks like we can. All right, that's good enough. Let's go ahead and do that. That'll be nice. We'll actually start off with some wood right from the get-go. So then what that means is we are going to have to build a fueled stove out of steel. And let's rotate that. Let's put that there. And then furniture-wise, we can do a dining chair out of steel as well. Put that there. And that could get us some food up and running again. I don't think we have enough steel to do it, like out in the wild here. Well, maybe we do. It just didn't count it as a quantity because it's not in our actual storage unit, or stockpile zone. Okay. So we got that built. I think the wood should pretty much exclusively be used for that. Okay, the caravan is here. Did we haul those corpses? We did not. Okay, the great edifice. I don't think we can do that. Too many resources. And we don't really get... I mean, could get a person here. Has good construction skill. Still not enough. I need somebody with good animal skill. And I just don't have it. Are these tameable? No. But I would like to hunt them. They're in the lower part of the map, so I don't have to worry about triggering these guys up here. Who I do eventually need to kill. It's just that they're very difficult. I'm very worried about... Let's not forbid that. I'm just very worried about getting up there and just getting destroyed and somebody or multiple people dying as a result of that. But the mood debuff is very brutal to deal with, and I'm not confident that's sustainable in any way, shape, or form. Okay, we do have... Looks like they are refueling this stuff. Daniels, when he is done resting, I'd like him to finish building the steel dining chair. The stove doesn't have that a particularly important component here, but I think I'm going to stop that. Do until I have like 10, and then I want to drop it on the floor. I don't want vegetarian. Well, Hitomi is now catatonic. So once she is done, I need to rescue him. It's very unfortunate for him. I'll have to eat some raw meat for now. All right, is she actually a good cook? Let's take a look at her skills. She's not. Who's the cook? I mean, I guess she's the best cook of all of them. That's pretty bad. they're actually eating a meal, like an actual meal for once. I think that will improve their happiness a little bit. Well, at least they're not eating that raw food debuff will go away. So it'll be a step in the right direction anyway. Let's unrestrict all of this material here. All right. Daniels looks like he went about doing that himself anyway. Hopefully he'll get that done. Takeo, what is going on with you, dude? He got shot with a needle gun. Was that from these guys? What is he doing? Just going for a walk? I'm surprised they're not more careful with, like, what they're doing. Let's haul these Lancers and get them into... At least this way they're not rotting, and I can worry about breaking them down later on. Takeo, you... I mean, your bleeding's probably going to stop. Sure, it'll be fine. But that cannot make your mood very good. Alright, so Bonnie, it looks like she has stepped up to the task of cooking. And she's doing a decent job. Okay, he is tended. We do have fuel in the fire. Food is actually being cooked for the first time in a very, very long time here. So we do have this EMI thing here. And we will have to send somebody to kill it if we ever want to be able to build anything electronic. But I kind of feel like we have to take care of this cluster first. And we're not quite there yet. There's some pemmican here. I would like to take that, but I think only one of these is even wounded from all those people attacking. Yeah, the Lancer's a little wounded too. Yeah, none of them really did that much damage. Okay, so Devil Strand is now researched. I do think it's probably worth at least starting to work on like solar panels and stuff for whenever we do get around to clearing that EMI thing. I wish we could do something about the positioning of all this. It's kind of rough. I almost feel like maybe we should hide back here and start sniping them a little bit and then run away. It might be the best way to handle it. I'm not 100% sure. We also apparently have some plasteel over here and some steel. Oh, we got a mega sloth on the map. All right. Looks like we stripped down and butchered all of those does over there. Ooh, a whole pack of like caribou and stuff. That's perfect. Let's just hunt them all down. I don't think we can tame them. Nope. So let's just hunt them all down. It's still winter, so nothing will go bad outside. Caribou Revenge. Okay. Alright, let's try to shoot them. How do you have level 12 shooting and you're right next to them and you're still whiffing. That's terrible. All right, come on, move quicker. All right, well, maybe at least you can shoot. Maybe you can shoot that one and he can shoot this one. And between the two of you, you might be able to... Oh, there he goes. All right, well, looks like some rescuing is in order once they're both down. He is bleeding out 18 hours and 19 hours there. I think it will be fine to rescue him. Are they gonna chase after me the minute I come out here? Maybe? Maybe they are coming after me. Alright, I think I'm gonna have to rescue Daniels. I'm very concerned about having enough, being able to get around that. Okay, allow. Definitely want to allow the weapons once we get them back in and bandaged up. He is heading back in this direction. They should be bleeding, like... Well, this one will bleed to death for sure. The other one, not quite. Alright, Takeo doesn't need to be rescued anymore. He can equip his own weapon and get himself back to at least relatively healthy state. Alright, let's increase the speed a little bit. Right, you... No. They're coming back for you, dude. Well, they're coming for the food, apparently. Oh, he's in a daze? Oh, man, he's gonna collapse and get all messed up. Alright, well, at least Daniels is bandaged. Takeo is gonna be in big trouble. Alright, let's at least try to tend to him without bandages. Just because he's bleeding so much. Okay, he can actually be rescued now. And he has a disease, so I definitely need to get him bandaged up. Because I do not want him succumbing to his wounds. Let's prioritize tending to him. Does she have medicine on her? Is she not using medicine? I'm very worried about him having a bad infection. Let's see. Well, it doesn't seem to be progressing terribly quickly. So maybe the tending will be enough. I would like to, not lose another colonist if we don't have to. I mean, that was just some caribou, man. That wasn't anything major. All right, Tommy's cleaning the place up. Bonnie needs to do some eating. And simple meals are going a long way at keeping everybody pretty happy. The meal itself isn't that great. It just takes away the negative food not eating a good meal penalty. And then I think that will. We had some people malnourished as well. I think that goes a long way to make sure that they're being relatively productive. Right, these caribou are like watching. Daniels has an infection. Okay. Let's get him tended. Looks like Takio's doing all right with just the bandage that he has. Although it's barely keeping up with it. We'll have to see how Daniels holds up. If his isn't too bad, we'll pop the Glitter World medicine if we have to, but I'd rather kind of save that for something a little more serious than this. Although it is going to have to be tended again pretty soon, and it's running really close. It's only like slightly better. Also, we should probably haul this Glitter World medicine. All right, these Muffalo are eating. Okay, good. They're eating the hay directly. All right, Takio, what are you doing, dude? You need to rest until healed. You are not to get up while you are severely infected. All right, let's look at your health. You can be tended to now, so I'm going to go ahead and tend to you. Daniels, you got a while before you need to be tended. All right, let's go ahead and haul this assault rifle back to base. I don't want it out in the rain where it's going to get damaged over time. Probably should haul this this hay. Let's see. This is the preferred stockpile, but it shouldn't be for hay. This should be the preferred stockpile for hay. So we will have to move that at some point. All right, Takio is getting healed up. He's being fed. It was pretty brutal, like just for a couple caribou. Right, this is all considered still frozen, even though we are like piping hot air from this steam geyser into here. It's still like fairly cold. But I mean, everybody has a parka, so that's not too terrible. All right, Daniels is being fed. He is up and moving again. So at least there's that going for him. I'm going to increase the speed again, get things back to... All right, stop. Go rest until healed. Daniels, we'll make yours into a medical bed too. We should probably build an actual hospital. We haven't done that yet, but we probably should. I don't know why they're not putting the meat in here. Maybe it's just a priority. All right, let's just get these caribou carved up. We can at least get simple meals. All right, Tommy's cleaning up. What is Takeo doing? His infection should be... Right, his immunity is over, so he needs to rest until healed. And we need to prioritize tending to him. We can go back to the butchering later on. And how is Daniels doing here? He can't be tended to yet, but he is doing okay. Do I need hydroponics? Mortars would be very useful. Did I ever get a mortar barrel? I feel like, I don't know if it was a different game that I was playing, but got a mortar barrel at some point in a trade. It must not have been this one. I certainly don't see it anywhere. But man, that would be pretty useful. Alright, so food-wise, we seem to be doing alright. Health-wise, developed immunity. He should be getting close to immunity. He will develop immunity. It's just a matter of waiting it out. Oh, sad wander. Can I tend to him without medicine? I'll try that. Just to get something going there. Yeah, immunity's coming for sure. Let's rescue. Oh, Crica's brother. That's not too terribly close. Let's see what bio-wise. Still not animal, but decent melee. Well, simple, pure lifestyle he'll definitely get here. Probably mentally break all the time. But, you know, it's a person. It's a person. We could slap him in the prison area. Do we want to call it prison? I guess we make that... Can we rescue? No. No unreserved non-prisoner bed. So let's just do that, I guess, for now. And then let's rescue him. That is his brother. Oh, is he like bandaging himself? Yeah, it looks like he's like taking care of himself. That's a little strange. I don't think I've ever seen that, but that's all right. Bonnie, why don't you attempt to... No, you can't attend. You can't tend to him. I guess we're gonna have to wait for him to collapse. There we go. He just collapsed. Rescue him. And let's go ahead and tend to him. We certainly don't want to use any resources on him, so doctor care, no medicine. Okay, well, I think that is a good spot to put the cut in for today. We have made a decent amount of progress. Nothing too drastic, but we did haul this stuff away, clean this up a little bit, got some people buried, and made a little progress with getting food back up and running anyway. We managed to get some lumber for the first time in many, many, many episodes. So all of that is really good. I think we might even make it through the winter okay. Knock on wood. And we'll see how that goes. But thank you for watching. We will see you in the next one.